Oh my god, the Subculture palette from Anastasia is so shit. Like, oh my god, powdery, just powder, such powder, much powder, yeah. It's just so hard to work with. Like, what am I gonna do with it? Ah. Sorry, I just had to take the piss out of all the reviews I've been watching. Sorry, I know it's probably going to get a lot of shit for this, but oh well. So there's been a lot of heat on the interwebs lately about this lovely palette, Subculture from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Now, I have to admit, first when I saw it being released, I thought to myself, lovely colours, but I might give this one a pass. When I saw the swatches, I went, I want that, I like that. I don't know what changed my mind, but seeing how electric, all-star, rowdy and Axis looked, I just thought, yeah, gimme, gimme. Which are all the colours I'm pretty much wearing on my face right now. But then when it was released to all the beauty bloggers, it got a lot of backlash for, again, oh look, I got a bit dirty. Sorry, I still love you. But then it got a lot of backlash for being, as said, too powdery, hard to blend, muddy. People were just not really sticking by it. Everyone was saying that they favour the Modern Renaissance, the sister palette, over Subculture. Now, if you have worked with Anastasia of Beverly Hills shadows before, you will know being powdery is nothing new. Modern Renaissance is powdery, but it's still beautiful and easy to work with. I mean, I love this palette and I just got it a few weeks ago. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Probably one of my favourite palettes as of now in my repertoire, but I didn't understand why so many people were just hating on this palette. Yes, it's powdery, but that's nothing new. If it's that powdery, just learn how to work with it. Learning to work with your product is part of being an artist and part of the industry. As a painter, you don't use the same technique with acrylic as you would with oils. And we have to think of makeup the same way. When a formula is different, you work with it differently, as a true artist would. Now, I don't want to bash or shit on any of the artists already giving it their honest review. Please do give us your honesty. But I feel a lot of people just want to get on the bandwagon of hating something. So I just want to give my honest review. And honestly, it's a good palette. The colours are bold. It's great for a night out. But if you're very inexperienced with colours, don't know how to deal with fallout and can't blend, difficult to blend colours, this palette just isn't for you. Now, if you don't mind fallout and blending hard to blend colours, go for it. It's beautiful, it's lovely, it's, you know what, actually I like petting it. Wait, a creepy moment right there. I think of these as my new cats. No, sorry. Ooh. All around, good palette, hard to work with, yes, but hey, that's what makes you a true artist, being able to work with the things that are more difficult to work with. If you guys want to see how I did this look, please keep watching. So I've already got foundation on, primer, eyebrows and mascara because I've already been out today. So let's do some first impressions on this. Now, I did play with it a bit yesterday, but I have not put it on my eyes yet, so let's see what we think. Let's start off with one of the more darker colours, Axis. I'm just tapping the brush in very lightly. Yes, there is quite a bit of fallout, but as we already know from the Modern Renaissance palette, that's nothing new. This here, just patting, not stroking on the outer corners. Now I am tapping the brush every time I apply product to my eyes, just to avoid too much fallout. Now already here on my cheek I have a bit, but that's to be expected. I'm just going to blend out Axis a little bit. I'm going to be taking also a little bit of Untamed, just to define it a bit. I'm going to take a bit of electric with my finger, because yesterday I noticed the more shimmery colours apply better with finger than a brush. If you have the Huda Beauty palette, you will be no stranger to having to use your finger for a pigment. There's nothing wrong with using different mediums. I like this so far. I'm going to be bold. Let's go in with All Star. It's one of my favourite colours that my eye went to right away in this palette. So just one little pat in the colour. Just going to again pat the colour onto the front over here. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Dawn. Take a tiny bit of Roxy. Let's also take a little bit of Edge. Let's add some yellow to this. Let's make this really nice and colourful. I'd like to be a bird of paradise. Oh, I like that. I'm really liking this so far. I really don't see why people are giving this such a bad rap. I mean, yes, you can see it is very powdery, but it's not really a reason to dislike a palette. Let's go back in with Axis. Let's do some more Untamed right in the middle before we connect the two colours with All Star. Take some more Edge with a soft fluffy brush again. And let's take a tiny bit of New Wave. I'm going to apply some Cube with my finger in the tear duct. Oh, what happened there? It's not really showing up. Well, that's a little disappointing. I mean, you can kind of, but not really see it. I might use something else in. Let's see if we can even layer it. Putting some right above electric and no. Okay, I can kind of see how that's disappointing. Yesterday when I swatched Cube, it was, I mean, you can see it on my finger. And yesterday when I swatched it, it was fine, but maybe the cracks are unfolding. This look needs a little something, so I'm just going to take a bit of Rowdy, this dark plum color, and just put it on the outer corners of my eyes. I'm just going to blend out the corners right here with a bit of New Wave right there, that orangey colour. Okay, let's go in with some Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit. I feel I don't have enough highlighter on, and I like to shine bright like a diamond. Yes, I'm pathetic like that. Let's take some Blue Moon. On the highest point of my cheekbone. Now I like using as many colours as I can. Let's take some Lucky Clover. Is that right above Blue Moon? magical. Some pink heart. Right below blue moon. And some purple horseshoe, which is one of my favorites in this palette. So glowy. Just gonna take what's left over on my Cupid's bow. Let's take some star on my finger and put it. There's the shine I need. Because I'm a frosted glazed donut. Yay! Ooh. Ooh, and I got shimmer all over myself. Honestly, if you don't have this glow kit, get it. It's amazing. Covered in a bit of pixie dust. Oh, how did I get it in my hair? Right, just going to freshen up my contour a bit with LH Cosmetics Infinity Palette. I'm going to take a bit of Cigar. Let's take some of these textury lashes from Prima Lash. I don't remember what number these are. I lost the packaging. Alright, lip. Should we go more nude or violet? I think today is a new... I think today's a sparkly day. Alright. Let's take some Lime Crime in Fetish and then top it off with Decay Vice Special Effects Lip Topper in Reverb. Now once that lippy is dried, let's go with some of that. I'm really liking this look. These two lippies together. Yes, yes, we like that. Ooh. I hope you guys enjoyed this look that I created with the Anastasia Subculture palette. Now I know this doesn't have very much love behind it. Either it's been on YouTube and in the beauty community like Marmite. Either they love it or they hate it. And I happen to be one of the people who actually quite likes this palette. My conclusion of this palette would be, if you're professional, you know how to work with hard colors, then yes. If you have the clientele that asks for these sort of bold colors, go for it. If you're a consumer and you love these bold colors, but you're not that advanced in using difficult products, this palette is not for you. If you already have colors similar to these, if you're not sure, if you want to spend your hard-earned money on something that you don't know if you're going to be sure to work with, give this a pass and go to its sister, Modern Renaissance, which is also very beautiful colors, very good quality, very gorgeous and easy to work with. All in all, lovely palette. If you want to buy it, go for it. It's your money. You're free to like whatever you want. Just because it seems to be a trend in the beauty community to be shitting on this palette, don't let that discourage you. If you want it and you want to be a part of the subculture, do it. No one's well, I shouldn't say no one's telling you not to. The entire internet is saying don't do it. But yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe, and maybe I'll do some more looks on this palette. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!